Good afternoon, everybody. Um, in last class, um, we have created projects, right? We have created sample project, and we have seen how to run, how to create a project. Okay. Today we are gonna talk about the same thing, like creating the project, and but today is a concept of navigating between the HTMLs or JSP files. How we are navigate from one page to another page, and we are going to learn some tags of the JSP, some scriptlet tags, expressions tags. We have some tags in our JSP pages, so we are going to learn that things today. Firstly, main thing, uh, for our projects we have been used JSP and JDBC languages. Okay, advanced Java. In previous class also I have explained what is Java JSP. Okay, JSP is nothing but it's a server side technology which is used to develop a dynamic web applications. Okay, where we have used HTMLs. In that we use Java code, in embedded Java code. Like we use some scriptlet tags. In that scriptlet tags, we will place all the Java supported tags, and we are gonna use some common JSP elements. Okay, some HTML contents, and I have said right. We are gonna use some tags, JSP scriptlet tags, expression tags, and direct to tags. Here we are gonna use these three tags. Once I will open, all of you open your Eclipse, and I will also share my screen, and I will tell you what is direct to tags, what is expression tag, and what is scripted tags, and how we are going to use those tags, and how these tags are helpful. One second, let me share my screen. Is everybody okay with this? Like your Eclipse is working fine, right? Yeah, let me share my screen. Is my screen visible to you, all of you guys? 1 second, I will, yeah, thank you. See, in the previous class, we have created these two projects, right? So today we are gonna create another new projects. Like how we are gonna create a new project? Just on top menu, click on File, right click on New. We are gonna create a dynamic web project. Okay, dynamic web project. Here we are gonna give the name as first. Okay, first project, or we are gonna give navigation project name. Whatever the project name you want to give, you can give your project names. After that, you can go next, and everybody must and should you have to check this box, which is deployment descriptor. It is I have already said, right? It's like a brain to our project. So everybody please check on this box and click on finish. Creating creating project, is everybody done with that? If you have any problems, if you have any issues, let me know through the chat box. Yeah, thank you. Here, see, nav project, right click on our nav project, source main web app and web inf. Okay, see here we didn't have any files or anything. In when we open the web.xml, in our welcome file list, Here we have a index.jsp. So by default, we also creating the index.jsp file, because it's okay to create the new file with a different name also, but you have to change here what is a welcome file. You have to open by default when you run this project. So I'm going to create a new file, JSP. Here I am giving the name as index.jsp. Okay, finish. Okay, everybody done with this file creation, where we have to create the file in our web app directory. Okay, here only we have to create every file, web content, because it is a folder which contains all our HTML resources or JSP, CSS, JavaScript. So we are going to create every file in the web app itself. So right click on web app, new JSP file, and create the file. You here I have given index.jsp, right? If you want to give a different name also, you can give. And when you have given the different name, you have to go to web.xml and you have to change the welcome file to whichever you have given the name to. If you have given the project.jsp, so you have to change here from index.html to project.jsp. So that's a required thing. Okay, next here. This is a page which is by default it's open when we run this project. Okay, this is a normal basic HTML, like HTML body, but see on the topmost we have something different which is not as usual in the HTML, but these are nothing but what I have said earlier. We have some tags, right? Some scriptlet tags. So scriptlet tag is nothing but, see, I am writing here scriptlet tag, just simply lesson symbol and percentile. This is nothing but, this is nothing but what we use scriptlet tags. Okay, like comment. See, this is nothing but scriptlet tags. In those between the scriptlet tags, we are gonna use our Java. Okay, the scriptlet tags can contain any number of Java supported statements or any variables or any methods or expressions. So whenever we are gonna use our Java in this JSP page, we have to must and should we have to place this scriptlet tags. Okay, understood? Understood, Nana? What is the scriptlet tags? Yeah. Scriptlet tags are nothing but we are going to use the scriptlet tags in the JSP where we want to write the Java code. If you want to write the Java code in this HTML, like in this JSP page, we have to use this scriptlet tags compulsory. Okay. Okay. This is about the scriptlet tags, which allows embedded Java code in within the HTML. Say scriptlet tags, and we have direct to tags. Direct to tags is nothing but, here I'm going to type this as same as scriptlet tags. First lesson symbol, percentile, but here we are going to give at the rate symbol and directive. Okay, so in this place directive we are going to give page directive. Okay, because we have three different types of directive tags, Nana. Okay, one is page directive, one is include directive, and other one is tag lib directive. uh, 1 second. Okay, one is page directive, and second one is include directive, and third one is tag lib directive. Okay, Nana. See, it is same as here, right? See, here we have, this is a page directive tag on above our HTML. When we create the JSP file, it's by default it will create a directive tag which includes here these page directive is used to define some specific attributes, Nana. Here these are all attributes. Like attributes are nothing but this language is one of the attribute, and what type of language we are using in this JSP, here it will be encoded in the double quotes, which is nothing but Java. Same here, it is an attribute content type, which is this content type text dot HTML. So same, we if we have any like errors also, here we can give errors equals to, when we get the error in a website, it will go to that value place. Like if we are given error equals to error.jsp page, it will go to that page. Okay, this is in a scriptlet tag, Nana. This is in a directive tag. In our directive tags, we have three different types of directive tags. One is page, one is include, one is tag lib directive. Page directive example is here itself. Here we have a page directive which is used to define specific contributions, configurations, or attributes. Okay, and when we used to import the classes of the Java also, here we can use the attribute as import equals to double quotes, and here we can import the Java class. Like Java, we have the classes like Java dot util dot everything. So whatever the classes we have imported here, it will applicable for the total JSP page. So that is the motive of the page directive tag. Page directive tag, it defines a page specific configurations, and by using the attributes and the values. Okay, this is about the page directive. And next one we have is include directive. Okay, include directive is nothing but it allows, if we want to place any other file in this file, we can use an include directive. Okay, I will explain about this include directive in the further classes, and today's class also I will explain about this include directive. First we are gonna learn about this page. Okay, page directive. Okay, and this is scriptlet tags. So we're done with scriptlet tags and page directive tags, right? And okay, here we have a title. Okay, I will explain that about that also. Now, what I have said earlier, today we are going to learn about the navigations between one page to another page. In our previous class also, we have seen from how to go to one page to another page by using the hyperlinks. Hyperlinks is nothing but we have used here an anchor tag now. So just like that, we are going to use here also. So first thing, we have here index page. Okay, index page, I am going to create another three more files. See here in our web app, going to web app, right click on this new JSP file. I'm gonna tell it as about dot JSP. Okay, this is one other file, and again I'm going to create another, and this is contact dot JSP. Okay, here we have three files, right? Here we have three files. Uh, 1 second. Yeah. Okay. Here we have 3 files. Now I am here. I'm going to use one simple h2 tag. Okay. This. Okay. Welcome to VK Cricket. Welcome to VK Cricket. See, I have given here one heading H2. Welcome to VK Cricket. I'm going to explain step by step. Just listen carefully. Okay. I have given H2 a VK Cricket, and here also I'm going to use the same H2 one. See, I'm going to use here also. Save it. In the same contact page also, I'm using the same heading, and I'm going to save this. And I'm going to run this project. How we will run this project? Right click on our project name, right click, run as, run on server. Okay, here we are going to select our server and click on finish. Okay, restart the server. Okay, see here. Okay, I will. The project has successfully run on our local server, and it has by default it has opened the index page. How we are gonna know it is an index page or it is an about page or it is in a contact page? Because here we have using the same heading. So when I'm gonna change this to welcome to the VK, so that by refreshing, see here we are in the index page. But when we want to go to the about page or in a contact page, here we didn't have any resources or any buttons or any hyperlinks. So one way to go to the next page is here we are gonna give the like file address name. Like here we have about.jsp, right? By in the search button we are going to give about.jsp file. By entering, see here we are in the welcome to the VK Cricket. Here in the, and I'm going to use this h1 as about us. Here just don't bother about this align center. Okay, see, I'm going back. Okay, here we are in the index page. From one page to another page we can go by using the hyperlinks, or here we're gonna say about dot jsp page, enter. See, we are in the about us page, and here we can see the heading of welcome to Wicked. And we have another file also now, also that is contact page. So here we are gonna give contact.jsp page and enter. See, simply welcome to the VK Cricket. But every time it is repeatedly we are gonna do this, and we have to go to the search button and we have to uh, backspace it and we have to type this. Bo, this is a difficult uh, this is a difficult way to go from one page to another page in a big applications, like when we are gonna create a real project in our life, it will create a more problem. So we are gonna use hyperlinks and see, 1 second, I'm gonna create here header tag, and index page, about page, save it. I'm going to use this heading. Okay, In previous class, I have said, right, if we want to create a hyperlink in any page, we are gonna use an anchor tag. Anchor tag is nothing but less than symbol, a, close then symbol. Here we are gonna give, if from about page, if we are, suppose another thing, we are in the about page, okay? In about page, from about page we want to move to index page. Just assume it is on a home page, okay? And index is home page and the contact page. So I am gonna give here home. And what is another thing? Contact page, okay? Contact one. And the same page, we want to go to the same page, that is nothing but about page, okay? These are the three links I want to give. 1 second, I'm gonna use, this is about page, right? Control Shift R. See, here we get the three names which are given in our anchor tag, but it doesn't showing any hyperlinks or any buttons here. So we are gonna use, in our anchor tag we are gonna give h reference equals to double quotes. Where is the home page? Home page is nothing but index, right? So we are gonna place the index url index.jsp page, same as it is h reference. Okay, we are in the about page itself. Okay, here we are in the about page itself. So in the h reference you can give the about.jsp, or else you can give the hash, because wherever, when we kept the hash in our h reference, it will go to the same page. Whichever in the page you are, it will redirect the same page. That is one way. Or you can give the about.jsp. Okay, when you click on the about, it will go to the address about. Okay, this one is in a case sensitive, Nana. So you have to give the exact name whatever you have used in your file names. So last one is contact. Contact is nothing but h reference double quotes. What is the contact address? Capital CONTACT dot JS. Okay, save this one. Okay, save this and go to the Chrome and refresh here, or you can simply enter Control Shift R. See, now we are able to see the hyperlinks near home, about, and contact. Okay, this is a one way to create hyperlinks in our page, but we have created these hyperlinks in about page itself. Okay, but we didn't created those hyperlinks in index page or else in our contact page. I'm going to use this heading as contact page, save it. Okay, see, once I will refresh it again. I will refresh. Once we will go to the home page. Okay, click on the home. See, here we are in the home page. But see, once we want to go back to the about page, we didn't created any hyperlinks in this page, so that it didn't showing any hyperlinks in our index page. So what we have to do? We have to do the same thing in index page also. Go to the index page, and here create a header, use the header tag, header tag We are going to use a home page. Welcome to the home page. Here we are going to use the h1. Welcome to VK Cricket. I'm using simple tags. Don't worry about the HTMLs if you don't know anybody. The simple tags. The okay. This h1 is a header tag, and we are going to create and a hyperlinks. To create an hyperlinks, we are using anchor tags. So in this also we are giving the same hyperlinks which are created here, like home, about, and contact. Same home, about, and contact. Okay, here in the h reference, we are in the home page itself, index.jsp. So here we are going to use hash, or else you can give index.jsp. Okay, here in the about h reference equals to, we are in the index, so that we have to give the compulsory the address of the about page. So what is the address of the about page? abot.jsp. Here the contact h reference equals to contact.jsp. So save it and once check it in your website. See and refresh here. Control Shift R. Okay. See, this is a welcome to the home page and welcome to the VK Cricket. Here we have 3 links. So go to the about page. Okay, now we are in the about page, and once see here in the about, we are in the scene. We are in the about page itself, and here we have given about.jsp. But if we have given here hash, okay, save it. We have given, instead of about.jsp, we have given the hash. So what it will be happens? Save this file, go to the Chrome, just refresh it. See here, when we hover on the about, in the bottom of left, we are gonna see about.jsp hash, which is nothing but this page itself. So when you go on, click on this about dot page, see it will be in the same page itself. See about.jsp page. When you click on that, it will be in that page only. So it is not that much difference, but it's your wish. When you are on the same page, if you want to redirect to the same page, you can give it hash, or you can give it simply that page address. Okay, we have the here 2 options. And when we go to the same contact page, here also we didn't have that, so we are gonna give same this header, copy that, and we are gonna do the same here. Okay, what I have done here, I have used the same header which I have created in the about page. Here also, if you are in the contact page, you can simply give it as hash, because it is in the contact page itself. So we can give the contact.jsp address, or else we can give the hash symbol. Now see, when you go save it and go to the page contact and just refresh it, Control Shift R, or else you can use this refresh symbol. Here we have 3 hyperlinks which we wanna, if you want to move from one page to another page, if you want to move forward backward, we can use this hyperlinks. So first we want to go to the home page, so click on the home. See here we are in the home page. Welcome to the VK Cricket home page. Next, about. See about page. If you want to go to again home page, you can click on that. Same. Okay. This in this way we are gonna create an hyperlinks to go from one file to another file or one page to another page. Okay. But see, when you want to change in this header, like if you want to add any if you have created another file, like see, take example here, we are going to create a new file. Right click on web app, new JSP file, like customer file. Okay, customer dot JSP. Okay, see, I have created a new file, customer.jsp file, customer.jsp file. But if you want to go to from home page to customer page, we didn't created any hyperlink here. So again, if you want to create this customer.jsp hyperlink, we have to move to index page first, and we have to create another link. Again, we have to move to about page. Again, we have to move to content page, and we have to create the hyperlinks here. What if we have 20 files? Like imagine if we have 20 pages, is it a correct way to do all those things, like do it in the one file? Okay, it is not the best practice, because if you want to change in any one, if you want to change, or if you want to add, if you want to remove, we have to do it like if we have to go to all the 20 files and we have to remove it. It is like creating we are gonna create every anchor, every hyperlink in every page, so it's so difficult. And by using this, we are gonna like nothing but it's reusing by same code here, also same code in the about page, also same code in the contact page, also same code, but we are using in the every page. So another way we can do this as simply by creating another file, web.i new JSP file, create it as, give a name it as header.jsp. Okay, finish. See, in this header.jsp, we are going to copy this header tag. Okay, control X. In this page, we are gonna paste this header.jsp. Okay, and again I am creating one. See, control V, here customer. Okay, but we have to remove this hash. We have to give customer dot JSP. Okay, customer dot JSP. And see here also, we are not in the contact page, we are in the different file, which is header. So when we are in the different file, we have to remove this hash and we have to give contact.jsp. Okay, in this contact page, we didn't have any hyperlinks. So go to the contact page here. See, in the contact page, we didn't have any hyperlinks. To use those hyperlinks which were created in the header in the contact page, we are going to use an include tag. What tag? It is an include tag. Clearly I have said, right? we have scriptlet tags, which we use for Java to write in the JSP pages. And next, we have directive tags. One is page directive. It will give the descriptions to our JSP and the configurations of what type of language, what is the content type. And next one is an include tag. Here we are going to use scriptlet tags. Okay. And at the rate symbol, here we are going to use include include and the file name. What we are going to include here? We are going to include header.jsp file in our contact page. Okay, file equals to header.jsp. Okay, simple. This is we are going to call include directive tag, which allows us to include content from another file, which is nothing but here we are given the URL of another file header.jsp during the page transaction. Okay, see here we didn't write any hyperlinks in our contact page, but all the hyperlinks we have created in the header.jsp file. So this file we are including in the contact page by using the include directive tag. So save it and go to the Chrome and check here. Just refresh it. See, here we have now 4 tags: home, about, contact, customer. Same if we go to the about page. Once we will go to the about page. See here we have only 3 hyperlinks itself. Why? Because in the about page we didn't use header.jsp file. We didn't included that file in our about page, but we have manually created a header. We have created manually. Okay, once by removing this, by simply using include directive tag, which is nothing but scriptlet tags at the rate symbol include include file equals to double quotes, give the address of the header.jsp. Save it. So just do this same like in the home page also, like by removing this or remove, or else you can keep here. It's your wish. If you keep here itself, let's take example given, and we are including include file equals to header.jsp. So same in the customer page also, like h2 customer page and user include tag, scriptlet tag at the rate include include file equals to header.jsp. Okay, now go to the web and refresh here. See, now we have customer page also in our about us page. Go to the home page. See, here we have welcome to the VK Cricket and home about contact, and welcome to the VK Cricket and home about contact customer. Why we have 2 headers here? Because in our index page we didn't remove previous one. So here we have 2 headers so that it displaying the both. Once we remove this, okay, and refresh it, will be gone. Okay, so when you go to the about page, you can go to contact page or you can go to customer page. You can go forward, backward. Okay. See, again, when we create a new file, okay, a new file. See, now we have created one new file. In our web page, when we want to go to the new file, now we want to create that new file hyperlink in just one page. What is that page? That is nothing but header.jsp page. By creating the hyperlink in our header page, like a new file, its reference, what is address? New file dot JSP. Saving it. Okay, by creating the hyperlink in the header tag, it will be shown in all the pages which where we have using and where we have included the header tag. See, in our header tag we have created one new hyperlink, which is new file hyperlink. Okay, so it will be included in the customer page, it will be included in the contact page, it will be included in the about page, and it will be included in the index page. Okay, now we don't want to go to every page and change the uh, go to every page and create a new hyperlink, but simply by creating the one link in our header page, it will create the hyperlink to the new file in every page. Simply refresh it. See, here we have a new file. Go to the home page. See, here we have a new file. Go to home, about page, contact page, customer page. Wherever you go, it will be created. But when you go to the new file, we didn't included here header, so it's showing the empty page here. When you include, use the lesson symbol, scriptlets at the rate include file equals to header dot jsp. Save it and refresh it. See, here also we are getting. So by what is your use of the include directive tab here? What the benefits we have here? Simple way is the code reusability. We can write once code in the header file, and we can use this code again and again where we want to use. If you want to use it in the customer file, you can use it. If you want to use it in the contact page, you can use it. By this we can reduce our redundancy and making the maintenance easier. Okay, and we can save the lot time. Previously we have created all the hyperlinks in every page, but now we are creating only in our header page, so that if you want to change if you want to change anything, if you want to change any link, we can simply go to the header page and we can change it, so that it will changes in every page. Okay, this is a main advantage of the include directive tag, which allow us to create the reusable components. Okay, reducing the duplications, making changes more efficiently. So it will be extremely beneficial for maintaining the large websites in the real world. It will helpful, because it will reduce our time. It will create a more reusable components, because when we want to use that code again and again, we can include that code in our JSP page by using include.jsp file. Okay, this is today's class, Nana, or navigation from one file to another file. How we can how we can use one code in every page, like a reusability. Okay, this will save a lot of time in our real time and in our project also. And if you have any doubts today's class, guys, you can raise your questions in our chat box. Okay, but all of you understand, right, what I have said today? How to navigate from one page to another page. We have different types, but we are gonna select some specified paths what I have explained today. Okay, if you have any questions, just raise your questions or let me know through the chat box at least. All of you understand today concept? Just give me thumbs up. Am I audible to everybody? Yeah, thank you. These 3 minutes. Yeah. Okay, if you have any doubts regarding this or regarding this class or previous sessions also, you can just ping me in the WhatsApp or you can ping in the group also. Okay, this is about today's class. Nana, you can all drop off from the class. Thank you.